Oh, look who's back. Hey, how we doing there? I didn't know it's been a minute, but I had to rectify the music situation now. I went on that old, what you call, copyright-free stream playlist there on Spotify. And boy, let me tell you, I got some notifications that they wasn't copyright-free. And they muted a bunch of my last cast. And let me tell you, that kind of, that put the hurting on me a little bit. I was just like, what's it all for? I need a little bit of that music. It's a crutch to fill in the silence. You know what I'm talking about? It kind of helps you when you're drawing, man. So I was like, I guess I got to dig into the archives and get the few pieces of music I've recorded over the years to put on the old iPod Nano there. This thing that I have to have plugged in all the time or it dies. Yeah, I wasn't using it, so like, why not, you know? Oh, what else has been going on now? So, yeah, I've been just trying to record stuff. Not really accomplishing much of that. And what else have we been doing? I've been getting some actual drawings done because I ran out of stuff to draw. And then what else did I do? So much stuff, but not really anything to talk about. Yeah, what else? Oh, just struggling with the recording the music. A lot of things I put down, I just haven't been able to record because they're pretty complicated, I suppose you could say. But what else? Well, I'll get into it, I suppose, when it comes to me naturally. But first, what we're going to do, we're going to read a little bit of that birthday book. Yeah, baby, it's a brand new month. Why not start the month with a little bit of birthday? That's what we're talking about. December 1st. The Day of Mirthful License. That's right, boys and girls. For those of you born on December 1st, the Day of Mirthful License. All right, those born on December 1st are highly outspoken people. Moreover, they are not afraid to back up their words with actions. That's right, they back up them words. However, because they usually accompany their more immodest behavior with a twinkle of the eye and a beguiling innocence, they win people over. All right. Unashamedly, they flagrantly deny all rules of etiquette and behavior at will, particularly when important issues are at stake in their lives. Oh, you people, flagrantly, wow. Since one so often knows just how December 1 people feel, they can strike others as superficial. Such is not the case, however. Their personalities can be deep and complex. It is just that their mode of expression, often humor, is a direct conduit carrying their feelings to the surface, not always fully aware of themselves and what they are doing. They almost seem driven by forces beyond their control. Even they themselves may at times have doubts about their stability, but nonetheless, their unusual mental makeup seems to work for them. That's right. Giving, generous people, those born on this day, want to share what they have with those near and dear to them, not only financially, but in terms of time and care as well. The problem with this is that December 1 people are often so busy that they have little time to do so. Thus, frustrations grow not only in themselves, but in their children and other family members as well. Since they are dynamos of energy, they will strive to do the impossible, however, and give as much as they can in all areas. That's right, December 1st people are flirtatious with the opposite sex. Not only this... Oh, sorry. Not all of this is serious, however, since although they enjoy exerting their charm on one and all, they reserve their deep feelings of love for very special people. It is true, however, that they often go through a naughty childhood, stormy adolescence, and an unsettled early adulthood. That's right. Being deprived of experiences or being severely punished for flamboyant behavior in early life inevitably results in later patterns of frustration. Compulsive attitudes towards sex are usually indicative of deep-seated insecurities. December 1 people are free spirits. Although they are capable of working for a company or other organization, they do better if they can exert the full force of their personality in making decisions and moving on issues when they feel the right time has arrived. Working too many years for some outfit can take its toll on them and even seriously damage their spirit. Like animals that have been caged too long, they may lose touch with their natural instincts. It is thus extremely important that December 1 people remain free enough to fully express themselves. On the other hand, They must learn that society will not always tolerate their more outrageous behavior. Perhaps they would do well to become a bit more secretive, diplomatic, and not just hang out their laundry for all to see. Moreover, if they wish to be taken seriously, they have to pay more mind to the credibility rating. That's right. Ooh, does that speak to you, December 1st people? Mm-hmm. It speaks to me. It had some great words in there, let me say. I think that's one of the best ones I've read so far, just from a, variety standpoint for the reader. All right, who was born on this day? Well, Woody Allen, the comedian, film actor, director of Annie Hall in Manhattan. Bette Midler, the singer, film actress, comedian. Richard Pryor, the comedian, film actor. Mary Martin, musical comedy actress, singer, original stage Peter Pan. Lou Rawls, the singer, entertainer. Lee Trevno, golf champion, two-time PGA US British Open winner. Eric Rohmer, French film director. Claire's Knee, the Marscovo, writer, critic. Treat Williams, film actor. Rex Stout, mystery writer. Nero Wolfe, detective stories. Dame Alicia Markova, British ballerina. Let's see here. Cyril Richard, British stage TV actor. Original Captain Hook and Peter Pan. So we got two Peter Pan people there. Mary Martin and what's this dude? Cyril Richard. That's R-I-T-C-H-A-R-D Richard, all right? Peter Kalikov, real estate developer, New York Post publisher. Let me get a little drink of coffee here. Where'd I leave off? But John Paul Densmore, he's a rock drummer for the Doors, that's right. Jaco Pastorius, the jazz fusion bassist innovator. He died in a brawl at age 35. I beat him. Princess Anna Komnene, the 12th century Constantinople historian. Diane Lennon, singer of the Lennon Sisters. Violette Verde, ballet dancer, Paris Opera, Boston Ballet director. I can't pronounce this one. Mikołaj Rakanowski, Polish Prime Minister, liberal editor. Wang Chunghui, Chinese statesman, not salesman. Maybe he sold some stuff, who knows? Like he sold people on what he wanted to do. There we go. Carl Schmidt-Rottluff, German expressionist painter and the co-founder of Die Brunk, or Bruck. I don't know, it's German. I probably said it all wrong. Numbers and planets for you December 1 people who are interested. Those born on the 1st of month are ruled by the number 1 and the sun. Those born on the 1st like to be, you guessed it, first. They are typically individual, highly opinionated, and eager to rise to the top. The sun symbolizes strong creative energy and fire, which should be kept flowing steadily rather than allowed to sporadically flare out of control. When these sun influences are coupled with those of Jupiter, ruler of Sagittarius, they indicate a lavish lifestyle accompanied by exaltation and self-assurance. Yes. Now the tarot, I don't know much about this, but let's read it. Huh? The first card of the major arcana is the Magician. Yeah. Who symbolizes intellect, communication, information, as well as magic, if you didn't know. Over his head is an infinity symbol, which some tarot decks take the form of a hat. In others, a halo. Many interpretations may be drawn, one of which is that the magician recognizes the cyclical and unending nature of life and is empowered by this understanding. The positive traits suggested by this first card include diplomatic skill and shrewdness, but negatively lack of scruples and opportunism. The choice rests with December 1 people whether to use their energy to attain wealth, fame, and recognition, or to develop their talents in a deep, personal, as well as spiritual manner. All right, on to health. December 1 people must be careful not to burn out following exhausting expenditures of energy. I think that can be said of most of us. Sooner or later it will happen, unless they take time off for a rest. Again. Whether manifested in a nervous breakdown, problems with headaches, backaches, hormonal complaints, or any variety of symptoms, it is the body's way of saying no to constant neglect and overuse. Women born on this day often have problems with weight gain, evidenced in the hips and thighs, apparently. While their male counterparts often become drawn, or even gaunt. Let's see here. In either case, a balanced, healthy diet is key. The trick for them is to find books that are both delicious and healthy. So eat your books. And as far as exercise is concerned, moderately strenuous routines on a regular basis are recommended. Regular sex is important for their psychological and physical health. Well, I mean, doesn't that apply to everyone? I mean, gee, Christmas. Hold a candle to it. All right. Advice. Keep a handle on your energy, just like a candle. You can only be free if you understand yourself. Beware of turning others off with an overly direct approach. You gotta look them in the eyes, but then kind of look away subtly, and then back to the eyes, maybe a little bit, and then away, you know? At least that's my take. Learn to be diplomatic and a bit cautious. Don't give everything away, okay? And here's your meditation, December 1st, people. Are you ready? The simplest things in life are usually the most important. That's right, yeah.